Hey, greetings Fright fans, Dr. Gangrene here. Hope you guys are all doing great today. I am shooting something kind of different, a little bit special today. I got a package in the mail that I've been very excited to get right here. And I know exactly what this is. I've been waiting for it for weeks. This is something that's been a bucket list item of mine for quite a while. So we're going to open it up here. I know by the packaging here, it says it's international shipping from Great Britain. What could it be? I wonder. So kind of already loosened this up where it'd be easier to open up here. So let's see. This sucker tape back here. Hope you guys have all been doing well. I know I haven't been shooting a whole lot here. I have been working like crazy to try to get my horror host program, my 4 episodes for October ready. Spending all my time doing that, and therefore I've been putting mostly older Chiller Cinema episodes on here, but had to take the time to shoot this. All right, so here we go. Getting this sucker open here. Drum roll, and it is... Yes, I've never seen this in person before. The Monster Club soundtrack. Now these are super rare. They put this out the year that the movie came out, 81 I believe it was. And as you guys know, I'm totally obsessed with the Monster Club. The poster is even more rare than the album. I got this Spanish poster. I've never run across a US one, but one day I will. That'll be on my list next. But the Monster Club, for those of you out there who don't know, is a horror anthology film, 1981. It stars Vincent Price and John Carradine. It's got, I believe it's 4 stories, or maybe it's 3 stories from R. Chetwynd Hayes, the author. They're all adaptations of his stories, and they're great. And the great thing about this anthology is that it's all rock and roll based. There's all kinds of pop, let's say pop, rock, and new wave music in this soundtrack. It's a fantastic soundtrack. So let's take a little closer look at this Monster Club album. Okay, here is the album itself. It says The Monster Club. I don't know if let's see if we can get up to the top here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Some of the bands are listed: B.A. Robertson, UB40, Night, The Pretty Things, Expressos, and The Viewers. I interviewed the lead singer of The Viewers in Scary Monsters magazine and talked to him all about making his great song, Monsters Rule OK, which is the one that everybody remembers from this album so much. So anyway, Monster Club, original soundtrack. Got this great artwork on here. I believe it's done by John Bolton, the comic book artist, if I'm not mistaken. And down here in the corner, John Williams, yes, that John Williams, Star Wars composer, with the Douglas Gamley Orchestra. John Georgiadis, I'm not really good with these names, so forgive me here, and Alan Hawkshaw. All right, flipping over to the back. This is a really thin, it's printed on really thin cardboard. Let's see here what we got. Up at the top, it says, this guy shipped it. He put the record separate from, it wasn't inside, so we'll set that to the side for now. All right, up at the top, Jack Gill presents for Chips Publications, a sword and sorcery production. Those are the production companies, Chips and Sword and Sorcery, that made this. Milton Subotsky was the producer who put this movie together. The Monster Club, got some photographs from the movie here. There's Carradine and Price there sitting at the bar. And then down here, zoom in just a little bit here, it says side 1, Monsters Rule OK by The Viewers. Then Sucker for Your Love, B.A. Robertson. The Stripper by Night, great song. 25% by UB40. Valentino's Had Enough by the Expressos. The Monster Club by The Pretty Things. Then side 2 is Pavane by Foray. John Williams with the Douglas Gamley Orchestra. There you go. Transylvanian Terrors, John Giodorus. This must be the more soundtrack. Vienna Blood, I don't know what that is. This is a little violin music that was in the vampire episode that's based on Transylvanian folklore by John Strauss, played by the John Giordis Ensemble. Ghouls Galore, electronic synthesizer music composed and played by Alan Hawkshaw. Monsters Rule OK, reprised by the viewer. So you get that one twice because just can't get enough Monsters Rule OK. So here, produced by Brian Wade, Terry Britton, Chris Thompson, Graham Walker, UB40, Pat Moran, John David, Phil May, Graham Walker, Alan Hawkshaw. Executive producer, Graham Walker. All right, over here, Jack Gill presents Chips Productions, a Sword and Sorcery production. And there's your credits for the movie: Price, Pleasance, Donald Pleasance, John Carradine, Stuart Whitman. What a great cast. Britt Eklund, Patrick McGee, and then down here, Milton Subotsky as the producer. And directed by the great, we'll scoot that up where you can actually see what I'm reading here. Directed by the great Roy Ward Baker, who made so many fantastic films and anthology pictures for Amicus in particular. All right, now for the record just came in a plain black sleeve, and check this out. I knew when they were talking about the condition of this record, the sleeve is in decent condition. It's got wear around the edge and everything, but the record itself is in near mint condition, and that was worth paying a little bit of extra for. So there you go. Let me move that out of the way once again where you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. Just in great, no scratches, nothing. It looks great, and I can't wait to listen to it. All right, so that's The Monster Club with Vincent Price, one of my favorites, one of my favorite anthology films, one of my favorite Vincent Price films, and it combines two of my very favorite genres, which are anthology films and rock and roll horror pictures. So this is a no-brainer for me. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this movie and appreciated this quick review of the Monster Club album. I'm going to go listen to this thing now and see if it sounds as good as the record looks. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm so glad to finally have one of these in my possession. So anyway, that's it for this week. Hope you guys all are enjoying your own monsterific September. We're almost into October. What's coming up here on the channel? Well, hopefully some good stuff. I'm going to get done with these episodes here really quickly, finish editing on them hopefully next week. And I'll get it done next week. I'm actually taking Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. Monday's my birthday. Wednesday is my son's birthday, so I'm taking all 3 days off. I hope to get some work done on the episodes and enjoy the time both with him and for myself. So it should be a good week. A nice long weekend. I'm shooting this on Friday afternoon. I actually got this a couple of days ago, but I waited to pop it open for you guys. So anyway, that's it. Until next time, Dr. Gangrene here saying stay tuned. I'll be making more announcements about our October festivities here very shortly. Until then, stay mad.